Hey, welcome to today's Daily Dose. I'm Eric Watson of Team Watson out of Bowie, Maryland, where our mantra is wealth, wellness, and winning. And wealth is all about promoting a wealthy mindset, a mindset of being debt-free, financial freedom, and being able to pass on a financial legacy to your family. The wellness is all about keeping closely in mind those things that we put in and around our bodies so we can live longer, healthier lives, which led me to my latest endeavor, a group called 50's a New 30. Those of us who need accountability partners as we proceed on our journey to wellness. So for folks that are approaching the age of 50, maybe older than the age of 50 or even younger, if you need accountability partners and you're looking for folks to help you out in your wellness journey, let me know and we'll get you added to the group. 50's a New 30. We have nutrition specialists, workout specialists, all that good stuff in there that are encouraging each and every one of us to move forward again in our wellness journey. So check us out, 50's a New 30. And the winning in wealth, wellness, and winning is all about a winner's mindset. All right, we have a team of folks that have a winner's mindset that when you get knocked down, you get right back up. You don't worry about the curveballs and some of the challenges that life will throw you. You understand that those things are going to happen. All right. You get knocked down, you get up, and you proceed towards your goals. All right. So with that, you can check us out on Wealth, Wellness, and Winning on our Facebook page or on my personal Facebook page at Eric Watson. And with that, I must say, as I say each and every day, I am yet again blessed to be blessed on the greatest day of my life. And some of you may ask, why is it the greatest day of your life? Today is the greatest day of my life because it is the most recent occurrence where I've been allowed to get up out of bed, walk amongst the living, take yet another breath, but more importantly, share with each and every one of you. And I truly feel that my ability to share with you is a blessing. And I hope that someone out there can be positively influenced, positively touched by something that is said today. I truly feel that if I can touch but one person out there, my job is done. And it may not be directly, it may be indirectly through you. You may be the conduit through which some people are touched. So if you know someone that needs to hear what is said today, share it with them, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be in a conversation, just share what is said. And hopefully they can be positively impacted, positively influenced by what was said today. All right. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get into today's Daily Dose. And today's quote is by a gentleman named Mark Twain. All right. Mark Twain, for those who do not know, his real name, Samuel Langhorne Clemens, and better known by his pen name, Mark Twain, was an American writer, humorist, entrepreneur, publisher, and lecturer. Okay. And Mark Twain said, "Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great." One more time. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. And I guess what I personally get out of that is if you want to succeed, if you want to be the best that you can be, you need to surround yourself with great people, with like minds, with people who are doing the same things. Now, every time you try to venture off and you have some lofty goal, you have something that is beyond the comprehension of small minds, those small-minded people are going to look at you like you're crazy. They are going to be the naysayers. They're going to be the ones that are going to try to hold you back. They're going to be the ones that say you can't do that, when you know in your mind you have that lofty goal and you know you can do it if you set out to do it. But those are the people that will drag you down. You need to surround yourself with people who, great minds, who do think big. Those people that think bigger, that think faster, and understand that with some work and with, stretching yourself, stepping out of your comfort zone, you can achieve any of those things. You need to surround yourself with those type of people. Those are the people that will help you be the best that you can be. Now, what I'm not saying is to totally abandon those people who are not on the same plane with you, because you can also bring them up as you go, right? However, you have to understand that people, a lot of people have to see it first. They have to see your successes. They have to see you doing great things before that light switch goes off and they see that it can happen. Before they're a believer, they have to see you do it. So when it comes time to go to work, okay, you have to kind of step away from those individuals, step away from the naysayers, understanding that, and I have those naysayers in my life. I have family, I have friends who don't necessarily believe in the direction that I'm going, or aren't necessarily aligned with what I'm doing, right? And that's fine. They're still always going to be my friends. They're still always going to be my family. But when it comes time to go to work, when it gets down to the nitty gritty of going to work and having to put in the work that needs to be done to grow my business, I have to step away from them, and I have to surround myself with people of like minds, people of greater minds, so I can learn from them, so they can mentor me as I grow. All right. I have to surround myself with people who are going in the same direction that I'm going, because the people that don't necessarily believe in it, whether they're family, friends, or whatever the case may be, they're going to hold me down. All right. So my big goal is to build my business, right? A lot of people don't see it and aren't helping out. They don't necessarily see the vision that I see, and that's fine. That's fine. Because when it comes down to business, I'm going to handle business. And we can have, family discussions and friend discussions later on. But when it's time to do business, it's time to do business. And I have to surround myself with people who are trying to do the same things in the same business, with the same mindset, mind frame, as I move forward with my business. If I am going to continue to grow my business to the level that I want to grow it to, I have to totally immerse myself in the culture, in the mindset of those individuals who have done the same thing, those great minds who have gone before me. All right. I cannot mire myself in individuals who are going to bring me down. Now, again, I can always lift as I climb, right? I can always help those who don't necessarily see it now. I can be their example. I can be their shining light. I can be that greater mind that they look up to, right? I can do that. And I can be that person for them. Okay. But when it comes down to the actual work, I have to wrap my mind around getting it done. And then, once I get it done, I can bring as many along with me as possible. And I try to keep my team along the same mindset, keep them caged on focusing on those who can benefit you and your business, and leave the naysayers. I'm not saying leave them behind, but when it's time to go to work, you have to step away from them. All right. So with that, I want to hear from each and every one of you. Are you a person who is being dragged down by individuals, by naysayers, by people who are smaller minds when you have lofty goals? All right. Because small minds don't understand big goals, right? They're just not going to understand it. They're not going to get it. All right. So you can help to expand individuals' minds, right? But they're not going to get it right away. So are you surrounding yourself with those type of people? Or are you surrounding yourself with people? And I always tell my kids, you have to place yourself around people that you would most likely want to be like. All right. If someone's living a lifestyle that you don't necessarily want to live, but they're your friends, they can still be your friends. But when it comes time to go to work and do some of the things to achieve your goals and to get where you want to be, you have to step away from them. You have to step away unless they're going to come with you, unless they're going to expand their mind, right? You have to step away from them, or you're going to end up just like them. All right. So you have to surround yourself with those type of people. And I want to know from you, are you surrounding yourself with like minds? All right. In business, are you surrounding yourself with business minds? Are you surrounding yourself with people who have done more than you in business? People who can help you expand in business? Or are you, surrounding yourself with people who always have a handout and want to receive and want to get things from you? Right? You need to be the one who makes that conscious decision to say, you know what? I can help you, but first I have to grow my empire. All right. So I want to hear from you. Are you growing your empire? Are you surrounding yourself with individuals who can help you grow that empire? Are you surrounding yourself with like minds or greater minds? Or are you letting people drag you down? I want to hear from you. All right. Let me know what you think on Wealth, Wellness, and Winning on our Facebook page, or on my personal Facebook page. I want to hear from you. What is your personal testimony with regard to how you are going about achieving your goals? All right. So if you have lofty business goals, get yourself around business minds. Surround yourself with people who can help you. All right. So let me know. All right. And with that, let me go ahead and give a special thanks out to those who joined me this morning. I appreciate each and every one of you. Deshella Barnes, thank you so much for joining me. Tracy Johnson, thank you so much. Lisa Love, thank you much, ma'am. Michael Sanders, how are you this morning, brother? Thank you for joining me. Eddie Coates, my brother, my fraternity brother right here in the Bowie area. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Candace Hess, thank you for joining me. And Tracy Johnson said, keep up the great work. I thank you so much, very much. I appreciate you. And thank you for watching. All right. Rodriguez Holt, thank you for checking me out. Ulysses Grant, big brother, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Tracy Johnson said 90% of the people want to ride in your wagon for free. You do all the work. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And you know what, Tracy, some of the people don't even want to ride in your wagon. Some of the people don't even believe in your wagon. You know what I mean? They want to see you drag this wagon up a hill. And then when they see that the wagon is going up the hill, then they want to try to jump in the wagon. You know what I mean? After you have formed and shaped their belief that it can be done, but still don't want to do it themselves. So I appreciate that comment, Tracy. It is oh so very true. All right, Kyle Brooklyn Q, thank you so much for joining me, bro. I appreciate you, Rue. Brandy Murphy, absolute superstar out there in business. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Gino Calvin, Marine, thank you so much for joining me, and good morning to you. Pamela Davis Ungrank out of Arkansas, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. And Pamela said, good morning. Good morning to you, ma'am. I appreciate you. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that someone out there can be positively impacted by what is said today. And again, if you know someone that needs to hear this, share it with them. Again, it doesn't have to be through Facebook. Just tell them about what Mark Twain said. And again, the quote is, keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. All right. So again, I hope that everyone was able to get something out of that, and I appreciate you all. And with that, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Everyone have a blessed and prosperous day. And until we meet again, bye-bye.